Hello, we are discussing about GATE 2000 ECE paper and this question is related to analog circuits. Look at the circuit diagram given. If the op amp in the figure is ideal, then output voltage V0 is. So 4 options are given, which is going to be the right option for this one. So we can think here it is output of op amp is depends on two inputs. One is V1 sin omega t, V2 sin omega t. Strictly speaking, this circuit is inverting, that is summer amplifier. This is summing amplifier using inverting mode op amp. Summing amplifier using inverting mode op amp. Okay, since all are going to be having the same values, so it is going to be RF, and if you think it is R1, this is going to be R2. If RF is equal to R1 is equal to R2, if RF is equal to R1 is equal to R2, then V0 is equal to minus of V1 plus V2. This is what you will get. Okay, so the answer for this one is nothing but V0 is equal to minus of V1 sin omega t plus V2 sin omega t. So V0 is equal to minus of V1 plus V2 sin omega t. So the right answer for this one is C. We can do this one in another method, okay, by using superposition theorem. So using superposition theorem, second method, using superposition theorem. Superposition theorem says that one overall response of a circuit with multiple inputs is going to be the response due to individual inputs, and you must sum it up then. Okay, using superposition theorem, we think that one V0 is equal to V01 plus V02. V01 is the output whenever only V1 sin omega t is considered. V02 is the output whenever V2 sin omega t is only considered. And then if you make the sum of these two things, at that time that will become overall response. Okay, so if you want to go for V01, V2 has to be 0. This must be 0. You must consider only this one. By that time this will be treated as V01. Okay, so again it is going to be acting as inverting op amp. For inverting op amp, we can write the V01 is equal to minus ZF divided by Z1 minus ZF divided by Z1. ZF is nothing but impedance in the feedback. Z1 is nothing but the resistance associated with actual inputs. So ZF in our case is nothing but 1 by SC, and R1 is also equal to 1 by SC into V1 sin omega t. So V01 is equal to minus V1 sin omega t you are getting. And V02 is nothing but whenever V2 sin omega t is considered, and this one is going to be grounded. Okay, so by that time you can think in this way. You are not considering this one, you are considering in this way. So you are considering V2 sin omega t and V1 sin omega t is grounded. By that time the output is going to be treated as V02. Again it is going to be acting as inverting op amp. So for inverting op amp, minus ZF by Z1 times of V input 2. This is general equation. So ZF is nothing but 1 by SC again, Z1 is again 1 by SC, and V input is nothing but V2 sin omega t. So V02 is equal to minus V2 sin omega t. Overall response V0 is equal to V01 plus V02, which is going to be again same as minus of V1 plus V2 sin omega t. So this is the right answer you are going to get. Okay, you can do it either, if you know the summing amplifier you can tell about directly output, otherwise you can do it using the superposition theorem in this way. So the right option for this question is C. Minus of V1 plus V2 sin omega t is the answer.